Welcome back, Cloudscapers, to Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards, the Nintendo Switch port. And in this episode, we're going to take a roll into the department store level, the third level of Shiverstar.
And it is because of this level that we happen to have a very dark fan theory about what the fuck Shiverstar actually is. Supposedly, Shiverstar is an apocalyptic Earth, and this is supported specifically by the fact that this mall is very humanoid, despite the fact that it actually uses a lot of toy aesthetics going throughout it. And the final boss of Shiverstar specifically is something that humans specifically would have designed.
That the final boss of Shiverstar looks like a gigantic robot toy, not unlike Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Well, that is indeed a solid theory, and I am so pleased to hear what a contrasting theme it makes for this rather pleasant but also conspicuously unhuman populated level of the game. I mean, Kirby likes toys, Kirby likes cake, but Kirby's not human. He is a Kirby.
Yes. Specifically, how deep into Kirby lore are you, Mr. Cloud?
Barely scratched the surface.
All right. So, depending on where you want to start doing your exploration into Kirby lore, Kirby is actually not only is he an alien to humans, he's also an alien to Popstar specifically, as he is technically a reborn primordial seed of chaos.
So Majin Buu?
Actually, that is very close to what Kirby is. Just with positive influence, instead of negative.
So that would, because it's no coincidence that modern folklore, like TV show characters, like in Dragon Ball Z or Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon, they're all based on existing legends and lore. That's where they come from. What they're doing is they're paying homage to the source material, stories that have been told generation after generation across different cultures. It's very likely that Majin Buu and Kirby share a similar, like, progenitor, for lack of a better word.
I kind of doubt it, to be perfectly honest. Majin Buu very specifically was just supposed to be a more comedic superpowered villain for the Z Fighters to attempt to deal with, as a result of corruption and Goku, officially leaving the series. And then they failed to do that because, well, Goku had much more market share than Gohan did. God damn it. Giant spider!
Spam Snowball.
Yes, I'm telling you, man, Snowball is not actually a bad power, okay? It's actually really good for a majority of the boss fights.
You generally have an easier time going through rooms when you have an ability that gives you, like, a shield. Okay, cherries, orange, and apricot, go. Okay, cherries are red.
Isn't it actually cherries and melon, though? Oh, Cloud!
I thought it was grape. Okay, and then oranges are orange, and then apricot is... Or is it coconut? Well, apparently it didn't work, because a crystal shard was supposed to spawn right there.
It's because you decided to ignore cherries and melon.
Well, you get just like the other puzzle with Adeline, you get another chance, and she's going to draw a different code the next time you walk into that room.
Right.
It's just for the rest of our time in this particular loading of the level, you will only ever be required to solve that combination, and you get as many tries as you want as long as you reset the room by entering and exiting the room.
Mind you, the fact that they're asking for colors of the fruits that she's drawing is not actually all that clear. I don't actually disparage you that much for missing that one because, well, I'm relatively certain that she picked it was apricot, cherries, and melon, and you thought one of them was orange. So
yeah, because it was a freaking orange, bro.
But it wasn't. It was
circular.
melon.
But No, melons grow out of the ground. That had a leaf on top.
It had a stem on top, Mr. Cloud.
You may be right there. Well, in any case, we did not get it this time. If you get any part of the puzzle wrong, the entire thing is wrong, and you miss out on getting the crystal shard.
Yeah.
But if you really want to sink the time in and just keep, trying every last logical combination, you can do so because of infinite retries.
Which I am thankful for.
Meanwhile, in the television department,
we are getting hit by rotary sparks.
this is like something out of Dawn of the Dead, going into a Walmart where normally you would expect like Scooby-Doo or Dexter's Laboratory popping in by DVD in high definition. Just an example of the DVD combos and also the media you can collect. Here in this apocalyptic what the hell, all the TVs have gone dark because the cable signals are indefinitely disrupted.
The thing is, Mr. Cloud, Kirby and the Crystal Shards comes out, what, 2002? 2003-ish?
This is a 2000... No, this is 2000.
Okay, this is 2000. If this is 2000, then I don't think Dexter's Lab was actually airing anymore.
No, it was. It was. They just... And then a couple years later, they had the entire series on DVD.
Oh, you overshot the Maxim Tomato.
Such is the theme with this experience going through the department store level. Better luck next time. And bring your wallet.
Alright, so we have made it to Santa's workshop.
See, Santa's workshop is known for what happens above. We're about to see the dark underbelly of Santa's elf workshop.
If I recall correctly, we actually get to another DDD maze segment here, right?
Is there a segment where we go through as King DDD? I think so. Things are getting a little more dangerous.
So we threw away
down here.
our double ice power. What power are you looking for now, Mr. Cloud?
Probably the first one that I come across. These missiles do not confer... You would think that these... Oh, they do confer bombs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to retract that statement. Okay, wait for the next one. Now we got missiles. Yay.
But
Which are
honestly,
way better than
I
bombs.
think that is this one that we actually need firework for?
No, this one you just have... You just have to find that... No, you need... drill?
Yeah, you would need drill for that. Because that's
Actually, wait, no.
stone and spike.
Or wait, or is it spike and it's either stone and bomb or? See, I was gonna say the stone and bomb would be dynamite though. Yeah, you can't blow that up, Kirby.
You need drill for this. Okay.
Come on, Kirby, it's not your first adventure.
Well, there was your opportunity to switch over and try and get drill.
No, that was rock.
Yeah, you need rock and spike.
Correct.
Oh, look,
for the
there's
DDD
spike.
segment.
Although you're DDD, so now you can't actually get that. But
all right, do not get flattened by that hammer because that's instant death. Big hammer bears big caution.
I was right. There is a DDD maze segment, although it's not really a maze. It's just a conveyor belt.
All you have to do is figure out what to smash with King DDD's signature hammer.
So, do you think that you would be able to work in Santa's workshop, Mr. Cloud?
Depends. Could I make 1,000? You saw Home Alone 2: Lost in New York, right?
I did not see Home Alone 2, but I'm still somewhat familiar with it.
There was a toy that that Kevin McAllister was using in order to record his voice and then also make alterations on it to make him sound, you know, deeper and more like an adult so that he could use his father's credit card, which he stole, by the way. And I can't remember what the name of that device was, except that I also had one when I was growing up. That would be my quota for the day, Mr. Gradette. I would have to make 1,000 copies in a single shift every day, 364 days a year. That's 364,000 little tape recorders.
The thing is, I don't think you would actually have to make that many specifically because that is a relatively high-tech item. You might have to, you know, assist in the making of 100 of those, but probably not 1,000.
Maybe I just wasn't cut out to be an elf. I'm gonna have to go and travel to New York and find my long-lost father. Did you see Elf?
I have seen Elf. I don't actually like Elf.
Oh, I love Elf.
Elf is honestly a very good feel-good movie, especially around the holidays. But it's not one that I actually go back to willingly.
Willingly, that's funny. I like the physical comedy that Will Ferrell, while also a funny man in his own right, also does a surprisingly large variety of physical-based stunts in order to pull off the jokes. I think he even gets hit by a car during one of the segments.
Okay, and this is the one that you need the Maul Saber for.
Yep, gotta get lightning. You're down there. I'm up here. I'm just gonna drop bombs on you.
Behold the power of missile. Wah.
Behold the power of stun-lock. Just keep trying. He's coming. Yep, there it is. Boom. Die.
Yeah.
Oh no!
And you need
the crystal shard is caged.
You need a spark and a cutter in order to open that cage. I do remember that it's very difficult to actually get spark and cutter in here, but you did just get spark, so.
And we do have the option to re-enter that room. Now the question is,
can we get
by
cutter?
the time you get cutter? Not only that's the first question. The second question is, can you even get back?
Yeah, you can get back.
While your mind is still intact.
No.
Because of how screwed you are going through this Crusher segment.
Okay, there you go. I know, it looks like you have to crouch there. You don't have to crouch there.
Kirby should never have to crouch. He is squishy. He will just get pressed into shape.
But then why does he still get killed by Crusher hazards?
Well, because he has to take up at least some space. I cut out all of the instances of me getting killed in this particular environment. I died a total of 4 times going through this Crusher segment. This freaking segment blows.
It's slow, but I wouldn't actually say it's all that difficult.
Like, I mean, like the sheer number of times that I was just a frame or two too slow, because you will die if you get caught between the corner and the Crusher. Here also is another room that, hence, I'm going in with 19 lives instead of 21, where I also died a couple times, and I will explain to you why.
Because it is yet another Crusher segment.
Yep, and those yellow fields of fuck you not only are going to damage you, they're going to slow you down, and all but guarantee that you're going to get crushed and lose a life.
Do we ever show off rock? No, we've shown off rock lightning before. That's the ball and chain.
The ball and chain. Chain lightning! Oh crap! No! You
lose your double lightning, Mr. Cloud.
Santa's rejected toys became his security guards.
So this is the factory of misfit toys, then?
This is not. It's not quite as sinister as Frantic Factory from Donkey Kong 64, but it's up there.
In the next episode, we will finish off Shiverstar. Be safe, everybody. You overshot the star point. Bleh.